What would be your last meal if you were on death row and you had to order your favorite meal as your last meal? I know that's a bit of a nasty question. We never expect to be there, but it definitely makes us think about what makes us happy with our food. So, hello, connoisseurs of curiosity. Thank you for joining me on this walk where we talk about the quirks of life, silly questions, and heartwarming stories. What would be your last meal if you were on death row? Well, I have lived abroad for 20 years outside of England. I'm British. So anytime that I go back to England, I kind of practice this this thought process, because I think, what would I like to eat that's food from my childhood and my upbringing and my British socialization. Generally, when I go back, I'm always trying to hunt down fish and chips. Because yes, you can get fish and chips in other countries, but it's not the same. When you're at a chip shop and they put it in paper, I've noticed that some chip shops do polystyrene boxes these days. Oh, firstly, that must be one of the worst things for the environment. And secondly, you don't get any of that soaking in of the flavour of the vinegar into the paper and into the chips, and the chips are getting stuck to the paper. Delicious. So, would it be fish and chips for me? It would definitely be in my top 3 while I pondered over this, sitting in my cell on death row. But death row, it's going to be in America, isn't it? So you would have some McDonald's fries or something with your fish. So I would have to really consider if I was going to get that fish and chips vibe from an American prison kitchen. Possibly not. So what would be my second choice? Or my first choice above the fish and chips? Thinking about it, it's a bit of a cliche, isn't it? But people say their mom's cooking. I don't know. Not everybody has a mom that can cook magnificent meals. My mom could. I'm very fortunate in that. And she has some signature dishes. She makes incredible stews. And the way the onions are in the stew, no one in my family can seem to replicate it. And it's not the oven, because they moved in their retirement and they got a different oven. So there's something that she does to the onions that are just mouth-wateringly delicious. And yeah, my mom's cooking, if you could have that, you can't from an American prison kitchen, obviously. But if you could have that, I think I would probably go for shepherd's pie. Mashed potato, the mincy stuff at the bottom, some peas on the side, some carrots, and some of my mom's gravy. So we're getting really hypothetical now, but that's what I would go for. My mom's shepherd's pie and some veg on the side. And it's unusual because me and my wife, we rarely eat meat, but we're not evangelical about it, we're not religious about it. So if we go to a restaurant or a friend's house or something, oh, it's a bit windy up here on the top of this hill, then we do eat meat. And I think I wouldn't be saying in my last meal, oh, I think I need a vegan option. But what would you do? What would you choose for your last meal? What really makes you happy about the food? Oh my god, I didn't mention cherry tomatoes. I kind of live for cherry tomatoes, so some of those on the side as well, I think, with my shepherd's pie, even though that's not traditional. So if you liked this video, there'll be another one for you to look at, and please like, subscribe and share. It's free. Good things in life are free. See you next time. Keep up the curiosity.